We're going to be starting the Alpaca show here in just a few minutes. We do have some show bills up here if you would like to come and get one. It's a beautiful day today. Thank goodness it's not like it was yesterday. Thank you all for coming down and participating in our Alpaca show. We will be starting, as I said, in just a few minutes. Could someone from the Alpacas tell me whether we're ready to start the show or not? Please come to the announcement desk. We're going to go ahead and start the show today, our Alpaca show for the 2022 fair. I'd like to introduce our Alpaca judge today is Miss Emily Bruner, and she hails from Ripley County. We're starting today with our costume class. This is Anna Bergman. Executive Winner 7. This is her story. Anna and Daisy's relationship resembles SpongeBob SquarePants and Gary the Snail's relationship. Anna just sits to cuddle and love on Daisy, while Daisy is so uninterested and just wants to be left alone. But at the end of the day, Daisy does enjoy her time with Anna. Anna can't wait for Daisy to come back home so she can bother her even more. And this is Ashton. Ashton Gailey. Back number is 141. Aloha! Hula on over for Ashton and BT's Hawaiian Laulu. Grass skirts, coconuts for shirts, torch lights and tropical delights. BT loves to party, get her neck scratched, and dressing to impress. The party begins when the music starts.
Allison and Lily, the piñata. Welcome to the fiesta. It's time to party. All aboard this party bus as Lily and Allison celebrate all of the amazing things going on at the Dearborn County Fair. It's going to be a smashing good time as we unravel all of the good things packed inside. All those haters can hit us with their best shot, but we will knock the competition out of the ring.
And our next participant, our next exhibitor is Nordica, Hughes, and PJ. Nordica and PJ are like thing one and thing two. One dynamic duo. They go on all sorts of adventures, like whether or not it's listening or giving people a hard time. Let's give a round of applause for all of our costume participants today. It's some great stories.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to have actually the crowd judge who the winner is because I think that's a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to have you guys clap as loud as you can for whichever one you guys want. So for the first one, who's going to vote for SpongeBob and Gary? Okay, for these guys right here, let's hear it. How about for these guys? And then for thing one and thing two. Okay, so I think our winners are definitely these guys right here. And then our reserve is going to be these guys right here.
Alright, it looks like we've got Ashton Gailey as champion and Allison Gailey as reserve. Alright, thank you. Hey guys, I really want to see one more strut around the ring because this is the funnest class of the whole week. So kind of give us a head out, please. Just as a side note for the audience, if you don't understand alpacas, alpacas don't like to have stuff on their head, they don't like to have stuff on their legs, they don't like to have stuff on their bellies, and it takes a lot of work in order to get your animal to be able to tolerate those costumes in show ring. So our kids have done a phenomenal job getting their animals trained to tolerate having a costume on heads and legs and tummies and all over. So can we please have one more round of applause for these exhibitors? Okay, so our next class is going to be the obstacle course, and I think you can understand that there's a little bit of change time here, so the kids are going to have to change clothes, and we're going to have to bring obstacles into the ring, so we're going to take about a 10 or 15 minute break for that to happen, and I will give you a heads up and we're going to start again. congratulate Ashton Daly for winning our costume class. That trophy was sponsored by the Bergman family. Take a few minutes today to thank our sponsors for this show: Mount Tabor Alpaca Farm, the Bergman family, Quarter Amish Farm, Liz and Russell Beiersdorfer, Ohio Valley Screen Printing, Zang General Contractors Incorporated, the Shoemate family, Keith Fitzgerald, the Smith family, Leo Gabbard Feed Incorporated and Excavating, and Doug and Marie Ketchman family. Thank you, sponsors, for our Alpaca show. Attention exhibitors in the barn. Alpacas also has an all 4-H showmanship. So if you're interested in participating in the all 4-H showmanship Alpaca, please come up to the announcer's desk and sign up. we are going to be starting our obstacle course class. If we can get our obstacles to behave properly. And the purpose of the obstacle course is to see how well an animal will basically trust their owner. Oftentimes, llamas and alpacas are used as public display animals when they're on exhibition, and so they're out in the public and exposed to a wide variety of things. And so what we're looking for today is to see how well that animal responds to its owner, how well it completes going through the obstacles as is directed. Our first exhibitor today is Anna Bergman. Clapping is appreciated. Thank you. Exhibitor is Nordica Hughes. Thank you, Nordica. Entering the ring now is Ashton Gailey. stretching. And that's when they lay down. Yes, round of applause, please. There today. And our final exhibitor coming into the ring is Allison Daly. Thank all of our exhibitors today. Wonderful job. exhibitors are entering the ring for the halter class. And in alpacas, the purpose of this class is much like it is in all the other species. The judge is going to be evaluating the conformation of the animals to make sure that it is correct feet and legs, correct all body parts, stature. And then they're also going to be looking and evaluating the quality of the fiber. As hopefully you know, alpaca has one of the highest fibers qualities aside from cashmere. And so it is done, it's measured by millicrons versus, which is really small, millimicrons. And so the smaller, the thinner the fiber, the more soft it is, the more insulating value it has. So she's going to be just giving them a run-through check to make sure that everything is sound and that their fiber is of adequate quality. I'd also like at this time to explain the difference between, you might see different types of hair in this class. There are two types of alpacas, Wakoya and Surreys. Wakoyas are look like big old teddy bears, and their hair basically goes straight out from their body and has crimps, whereas a Surrey is going to have dreadlocks. Fact about alpacas is that they carry their pregnancy for 12 months. So ladies out there, we want to carry a baby for 12 months. These lovely ladies would if they were bred.
talking about my winner just a little bit, it's even on the scorecards, they're fibers, and we give them extra points, obviously, because they are raised with their fibers. She is sound all the way through her body. She's nice and wide. She's even. She's perfectly open with her front legs. And for our second place, she just loses a little bit when you're going down to her back. Third place, she loses it in her shoulder blades, but the rest of her body is perfect. And then fourth place, she's just a little bit thin. She's not, I'm sure she's an older alpaca, but she's just a little bit thinner than the rest of them, and that's what gets her from that point. Thank you guys.
I'd like to congratulate our halter class winners today. First place went to Allison Daly. Second place went to Ashton Daly. Third place went to Anna Bergman. And fourth place went to Nordica Hughes. Congratulations, ladies. We're going to take just about 2 minutes to clean yourselves up. We're going to bring that in with our showmanship class. Because we only have 4 showmanship exhibitors today, we're going to put them all into the same class. However, they will be judged at their own level. So we have a rookie, Nordica Hughes. We have an intermediate, Ashton Gailey, and we have 2 seniors, Allison Gailey and Anna Bergman. And the judge will evaluate them at their level, and then she will announce the winners of each division. Our champion halter trophy was sponsored by Mount Tabor Alpaca Farm. Our champion halter banner was sponsored by Ohio Valley Screen Printing. fiber with these animals, but when you look at them in the ring right now, they don't have a lot of fiber on them. Alpacas are shorn once a year, shorn like sheep are, and they originate from the mountain area in South America, so they are used to having a very thick coat of hair. Our climates do not allow for that heavy coat year-round, so they do need to be sheared once a year. They are very susceptible to heat stroke, especially in this hot, humid weather that we have. Most of our animals are shorn in April or May, and that's why you're seeing their fiber is so short. They do leave a top knot on their hair and they leave their legs. Something else to discuss about the fiber is the quality of fiber is not the same across the animal. So the top, number one, high grade, top quality dollar fiber is going to be that which is across their back, about halfway down their belly, and part of their neck. And that we call as grade 1. Grade 2 is their neck, primarily the neck and the front area and the chest. And then grade 3 is what we call rub quality, craft quality fiber, and those are the feet and legs. Craft quality fiber is used oftentimes to make really coarse, like rug yarn, whereas the grade 1 is going to be used for your expensive shawls and clothing that you see advertised.
So I was looking for that as well, and I gave these guys tips for further in their years so that they know. So I'm going to shake. We have our champions for our intermediate and rookie. already, but I'm going to shake the hand of our first place senior, and then I'll shake the hand of our reserve senior.
Congratulations today to Anna Bergman, our senior Alpaca Showmanship winner. Congratulations to Allison Gailey, our reserve senior Alpaca Showman. Round of applause. We would like to congratulate Ashton Gailey as our champion intermediate. And yes, claps are appreciated. And Nordica Hughes as our rookie showman today. Thank you. We're going to just kind of figure out how we're going to organize this all 4-H showmanship. We've got 3 teams set up in here, so Daniel's going to confer with the judge, and then we will bring our exhibitors, all 4-H exhibitors back into the ring. During the time, I'd like to go ahead and again thank our sponsors for this show. We have our champion halters. Trophy was donated by Mount Tabor Alpaca Farm. Our banner for our champion halter was sponsored by Ohio Valley Screen Printing. Our champion costume trophy was donated by the Bergman family. Our champion obstacle course trophy was donated by Mount Tabor Alpaca Farm. The rookie Alpaca Showman Trophy was sponsored by Quarter Amish Farm, Liz and Russell Byers River. The intermediate Alpaca Showman Cooler is donated by Zhang General Contractors Incorporated. Our senior Alpaca Showman Cooler was donated by Keith Fitzgerald. And the senior reserve was donated by the Smith family. All 4-H Alpaca Showman Trophy will be sponsored by Leo Gallard Feed Incorporated and Excavating. And the reserve trophy is donated by Doug and Marie Ketcherman family. What makes this class fun is these guys don't show alpacas. So it's a great opportunity for them to learn how to handle an animal that they don't normally show at the fair. show alpacas next year, please contact Carla Bergman. She's sitting on the stands with the green shirt on. You can contact Daniel Martini, who is back here currently, sunglasses and tank top. You can always tell me and I can pass the information off. We do have folks that lease alpacas in the area. You do not have to own your own animal. So if you're interested in doing this, this is a great project for kids of all ages. So we've gone through our 3 rounds of all 4-H showmanship. We'd like to call back into the ring Owen Shoemate, Bree Kirk, Adam Miller, and Reagan Whitehead for a final tour around the ring here. And she will be selecting her champion in reserve from these 4 finalists. So be on your best behavior out there, guys.
These guys are my final four out of the three classes. I couldn't choose one for the last class. So basically I was looking to see if they were going to be calm with the animal or if they knew like the body parts I asked. I know common when I asked was the thought. The muzzle I asked what the fiber was called. Which I asked them like what their hair was called, which is fiber. Another one I asked is what are they used for, which are they are pack animals or they are used for their fiber. So I'm going to shake the hand of the champion and then I'm going to shake the hand of the reserve.
Congratulations to Bree Kirk for winning champion all 4-H showmanship. And congratulations to Reagan Whitehead for earning that reserve champion trophy today. I'd like to take time to thank our judge, Emily Bruner from Ridley County. If you could give her a round of applause for her work today in the ring. We thank her for coming and giving some advice to our kids. This concludes the Alpaca show for the day. Congratulations to all the exhibitors. Thank you participants for coming and watching and cheering them on. This is, for me, the best show of the week. Looking forward to our dairy cattle show, which will begin at 3 o'clock this afternoon.